The busy summer travel season is officially taking off at DIA this weekend. So between today and Tuesday, TSA expects nearly 437,000 travelers to pass through security checkpoints. We have our 9 News reporter, Shalima Maharaj. She is live from the airport. Shalima, how are things looking like out there right now?
Good morning, Brianna. You know what, it looks like we're in rush hour traffic right now, but at the airport, I'm joined by Kaylin Villagrana right here, and we, of course, are talking all about rush hour traffic at the airport. Basically, all the people who are traveling, lots of people with big pieces of luggage that they're looking to check in, and we're under half an hour away basically from one of those peak periods of travel too. You know, any advice for people to make this process a lot easier?
Yeah, so take the steps to prepare. That way, you know, once you get to the airport, you kind of have an idea of what things will look like. We always have flydenver.com where you can take a look at parking availability. You can take a look at estimated wait times for security. And especially with just the higher volume of passengers, you know, that just means longer lines during peak periods, or, you know, especially if you need to check in a bag, it might just be a little bit longer to check in your bag. So we always recommend 2 hours before your boarding time. That way, you know, you have all the time that you need to get to your gate.
Good advice there. And then also we were talking about TSA as well too, because digital IDs, that's a big one too. I know there is a website here. So on the TSA website, participating states and eligible digital IDs, there's been some issues in sort of, you know, accessing or figuring out what is what, but here you'll be able to find, for instance, in Colorado, it's Apple Wallet, Google Wallet, and Samsung Wallet. And that information, I mean, that's pretty important too for travel time, getting things moving smoothly.
Yeah. So always make sure that you have more than one ID. You never know, especially if you have your physical ID. But we've come to find out that My Colorado app is still not, you know, tech compatible. Tech compatible here. So just always try to have a physical ID with you, or just have multiple forms, just to have, you know, backups.
Absolutely, especially when those lines build up. So we're going to have much more coming up in the next hour. Reporting live at DIA, Shalima Maharaj, 9 News.